sprint posture switch. So this drill is an incredibly tough drill, and it's probably a drill I only use with maybe the top 5% or less of my athletes. It's really a drill where we're focusing on, yes, it's called sprint posture switch. We're focusing on the sprint posture, and it's after we've done and really mastered wall runs, we've mastered all our sprint mechanic drills, and it's just another challenge that we can take. So it's taking a wall run and then the next step from there. So what we're thinking about on this drill, and we don't need any equipment for this drill, but what we're thinking about this drill is we're going to go probably maybe 10 yards, so 30 feet. And I love to, if I can, put my athletes in front of a mirror so they can see themselves. So they get to know, okay, is my chin neutral? And then they're looking into a mirror and their eyes are level and they can see out in front of them, but they're also looking at themselves as they go towards that mirror. So when we think sprint posture, what we're starting is we're thinking, am I a rod from my ear, through my shoulder, through my hip, through my knee, through my toes? Then is my weight of my shoulders over my hips over my toes, and do I have that forward lean? And then are we trying to get that triple extension? So on this drill, I like to think of that triple extension sprinting. You're not quite fully going to get there, especially if even you stand straight and you don't even get that full triple extension. When we're doing top speed sprinting, yes, we're trying to get all that power out. When we get an acceleration phase, we get that triple extension. We do a jump, a power clean. We get close to those triple extensions. But what happens when we're sprinting is we land in front, we push, get all our power, and then before we get that full extension and go back in the air, we work our way and work that recovery leg back up. So in this drill, yes, we're kind of trying to work that triple extension because we want to train a little bit farther through it, and it's a drill, working on sprint, but we're also working on a lot of other aspects. So we start in that posture that we talk about, right? And then we're going to bring one leg up. So the question is, can I get my knee and my hip into flexion, keep my other leg straight? Can I also now, this is the hardest part of the drill, be on the ball of my foot and stay balanced. So it's really hard to stay balanced, be one leg up, and then we're going to go opposite leg, opposite arm. So now we're going to work all this. We're going to work a violent switch. So that means our arms are going to rip through as our other leg comes up and our back leg comes back down. So we go one leg into flexion and back into extension, and we make that violent switch, switching with the arms. Still trying to keep the head neutral, the eyes up, the belly button through, and flat in front. And then now the hard part, we have to land, and we're trying to one-time it, be balanced, not let the heel collapse, and try and get close to that triple extension. And then even in my example, you're going to see me sit back a little bit because it's a struggle for me to stay over the top. Like I said, it's an extremely hard drill to do well. After one switch, maybe pretty good, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row, it would be a drill where I might align some of my elites up and say switch, and they'd be on me. I'd wait till they all pause, they hold it, they show me how balanced, how strong, they show me the hip flexion, they show me the extension, they show me opposite arm, opposite leg, neutral chin, they show me all those sprint posture things we're looking for. So as we get started, right, just simply taking you through the drill, the biggest factor is that violence and then not sitting back and trying to stay on the ball of the foot. So I'm going to start with my left knee up, my right arm in front, trying to stay over the top, and then work a violent switch. And so I work that, and I hit it. So remember, this is a drill. So we're not really working that full cycle. We're just trying to land slightly in front. I don't want to reach for it, and I don't want to reach too far behind because then I'm going to end up falling over. So it's really just kind of marching forward in a switching position. So on this drill, like I said, if you haven't mastered wall runs, you haven't mastered a lot of the top speed sprint mechanic stuff, don't go and challenge yourself with this because it's just going to be really frustrating. As you continue on and you want to get better, this is a great challenge where you don't need equipment. It's great to have a mirror or somebody recording you so you can just work the violent movements through the switches, and then also work the balance, the stability, and the strength to be able to hold and stay in that position.